Welcome to my channel, Sagittarius Divine Masculine Collective. This is going to be a general guided message for the Divine Masculines Collective. Of course, Sagittarius, this month topic, that month of December 2025. And as well, so many ships and so many portals and so many winds of change, okay? Transformation, death, and rebirth. Even if it sounds harsh, I think it's a very, very emotional season as well. Sagittarius, it's very, very definitely very much into their feelings, in their emotions, into the pools of water. It's what is given to me. I see many people swimming into these waters. And yeah, divine timing is at hand, is at play right now. It's going to be very important for you to be very patient. V, maybe your name is V or Vi, or you're dealing with somebody with this name. But yeah, I'm hearing, but not all the way through. Maybe there are things still to be seen as, bringing balance. It's what is given to me, very, very strict. It's going to be very strict for you guys to pay attention to what are you closing and what it's given to you specifically at this time, the month of December 2025. Um, Puncture, it's what I hear. Relief, puncture for relief. Acupuncture, maybe it's going to be significant. I don't know if I recommend, but maybe there are, points or very thin, like type of the needle, type of push. Something very thin, something very maybe could be insignificant in regards to your head. It's what is given to me. You might be dealing with headaches specifically at this time. Pay attention to you hydrating and drinking plenty of water. Fruits as in their own, on their own, okay, in themselves, by themselves. Vegetables are going to be very significant. Of course, very much it was given to me before coming into this grounding. You need to ground yourself. Sagittarius masculine energy. It's not a very easy time emotionally, but mentally as well. It could be challenging. Purify. It's what I hear. Balance, stabilize. You need a stable foundation, or you're building, you're hoping for a solid foundation. Out of breath as well. You're going to be running up and down into in regards to a specific situation, person, relationship. It's going to be very significant as well. You're dealing with somebody significantly feminine through and through, very psychic as well. The Fool came facing down and family room, excuse me. Bloated is what I hear as well. You need to release. I hear release, but it's something in regards to your body, your, three-dimensional body. Maybe you're indulged very much into something specifically in regards to food. You're looking at somebody and you want to take a leap of faith here with the Fool. So Aries until Pisces, all the zodiac signs as family room, which is a significant promise or a significant dream that you had since you remember yourself. Even before maybe you came here into this plane, you came specifically for something to, you know, bring and stabilize, put together a specific legacy in regards to family, in regards to lineage, okay? And you're looking at somebody that is inspiring you, masculine energy Sagittarius here, to put in that work, to become stable, grounded, and reliable. Somebody that is trustworthy. It's what I'm feeling very strongly and what it's given to me here with this energy. And yes, you are going to take a leap of faith, not necessarily in the month of December, maybe until Aries season. It's going to be. Of course, you are full if you believe that you can jump, just jump if you're not clear and if you don't stabilize yourself or specifically the situation that you're going after. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles came facing upwards. Family, legacy. You want a partnership or you're already in a partnership, with together, so with somebody which is significantly towards Virgo, Capricorn, or earth element. Your family is interfering into this, or pay attention to your family members, pay attention to your family, relatives, or close, very close friends as well. Somebody is consecrated for you, somebody is like given to you as a promise, and this is what you're maybe hoping for, or maybe this is what is going to be given to you specifically in the month of December 2025 in order for you to finish this year and feel this abundance, have a specific abundance with somebody. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be something in your chart significantly or in the chart of the other person. And it's something that you might see very, very specifically and clearly about this coming together in a partnership, marriage, with this person that you want to grow old together with. And you're called significantly here in the month of December to take a leap of faith. I have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Fragmented earth energy that tells me that you are right now independent, or you're called to be independent and just take care of your business, take good care of yourself, and just rely mostly on yourself. This mission and this quest, it's only for you. It's what is given to me. So pay attention, Sagittarius. This is going to be very, very significant. Of course, guys, take whatever resonates and leave the rest. This is not going to resonate with everybody. This is going to be for somebody, hopefully for all of you that are, coming here on this channel and are interested in this kind of revealing energies and guided messages from the divine. As well, before coming into this message, I felt a lot of anxiety, fear, doubt within yourself, within oneself, because that was not my energy. It was an overwhelming of energy of fear, doubt, and pain. Significantly, a bunch of cards came here in the reverse and upright as well. Let's see what is the message. The Four of Cups in the reverse, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, the Five of Wands upright, the Nine of Wands upright, the Seven of Cups upright, the Two of Wands in the reverse, and the Death card in the reverse. Not accepting the divine's offer has put you in a very difficult quest, Sagittarius masculine, or even the people involved with yourself or against yourself in this specific promise from the divine that you came into this plane right here and right now to fulfill. It could be the most simple of quests, but you allowed yourself to become a victim and you wounded yourself, you blocked yourself, you built walls. But this made you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Sagittarius, divine masculine collective. And yes, you're dealing with options, but yes, you're dealing with very, very sneaky and very destructive options in regards to emotions, involvement with emotional affairs. You're not looking upon yourself, or you're not looking at yourself. You think that the other people cannot see you because you have denied a specific transformation here with a death in the reversed, and you have not chosen yourself and a specific straight and narrow path, which was given a specific mission for yourself. And I have temperance at the bottom of the deck, which shows me that the divine has shown you mercy or is showing you mercy even in the month of December 2025. Mm. You are not a victim, divine feminines and divine masculines. Maybe many, much more divine feminines are watching this message right now. Let's continue because it's something happening here or has happened. We have the divine partners and the Three of Cups coming together. And we have a Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, followed by Seven of Wands upright, the Hermit upright, Death upright, Two of Wands upright, Seven of Cups in the reverse. So for you to become even a child or something in regards to inner child, embracing the inner child, gratifying, giving some specific gratification to your inner child. But that means that you need to introspect and you're kind of forced, or you're going to be forced from now on, from the month of December 2025 until Virgo season next year's, even Scorpio season, which is just passing right now, or Scorpio season has kind of forced you to be reminiscent in regards to a specific transformation, something that the divine wanted to be made possible within yourself. Following the star, because you have suffered a specific loss, maybe death to your ego death specifically. You're watching very, very much, specifically somebody that was not, interfering with the different emotional offers or options that they had in the past. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces significantly in their chart, but this is as well somebody that some fighting and evil was done behind this person's back, even black magic, sorcery, and witchcraft here. And something didn't work against this person that was intended to be targeted. This could even be you, person watching, or cross watcher, okay? You made a specific somebody else to be very, very stagnant and go, to choose a different path, like an opposite path from what you probably planned or expected. And this could be an Empress, yes, here, a Taurus, Libra energy, a creator and co-creator with a divine, in the three-dimensional aspect as well, a mother figure, a very, very productive and blessed feminine energy, somebody that is you're not to be actually uh, tossing or harming or doing anything against. This is somebody as well that reminds you of your mother, a mother figure here. Hmm. This feminine energy sees you as a child that wants his candy, and they go and they just have their candy in their hand and they just hold it there as this Page of Pentacles holds this pentacle. Oh, my candy. my lollipop, my chocolate, my whatever the fuck it is. And you are like seen as a little child by this feminine energy who is very mature, blessed, abundant and grounded. The first card here in the deck is the moon and the tower and the page of fucking cups. Yay. This person is kind of hidden, or like they have a specific mysteriousness about themselves. They are mysterious. They are a private person. I really feel that this feminine energy is, in regards to this situation. This feminine energy with the Empress is very hard at work, very productive. They don't usually sit on streets and in bars and in whatever and just waste time. A bunch of cards came here again in the reverse and upright. So we have the King of Swords in the reverse, the Five of Swords upright, Five of Cups in the reversed, Four of Swords in the reverse, the Three of Wands in the reversed, Three of Swords upright, and the Moon in the reversed. You, masculine energy with this King of Swords in the reversed, you are not communicative with this person. I can even feel that you stutter. You're a masculine energy that stutters, that usually they cannot put words together when it comes to communicating with this feminine energy, or maybe even with yourself. And then you are hated by a specific King of Swords in the reverse that doesn't talk to you, doesn't communicate with you as well. Or you are this King of Swords in the reverse if you have Gemini Libra Aquarius in your chart as well. You have in your midst a masculine energy. It can be a female, a woman that hold this masculine energy of a hater, of a public enemy in your face. And this is the energy of the 5 - 1, Four of Swords, and then we have the Four of Swords in the reverse, which is a specific stagnation blockage, specifically in regards to a Three of Swords, a heartbreak, a betrayal by this Gemini Libra Aquarius. Or you really felt that this Gemini Libra Aquarius here is your enemy, but you're in regret because there is something here that you haven't seen, but now you see with the moon in the reverse. It's kind of like, yes, slapping in your face. Take it, bitch. This is for you. And right now, with the Page of Wands in at the bottom of the deck, you're contemplating. Kind of choking here. Excuse me, guys. So you're fearful about something. Ten of Wands upright. Then we have Hermit and Four of Pentacles. With the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. This is your energy, Sagittarius, Ten of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. By the way, Sagittarius, happy birthday. I hope this is not too heavy for you because it felt so heavy for me. And definitely, before coming into this reading, my solar plexus, my base, and root chakra, mostly the solar plexus and base, sacral and base, and solar plexus, was very much triggered, activated. So Kundalini awakening here, activation. but it felt heavy. It felt very, very potent. Okay. Now we have the King of Swords upright and the Page of Wands upright, and the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Hmm. So now you're want to jump in and communicate, be reasonable and listen as well, and just, put out there the right type of information, but you're still contemplating on how to do this because you know that this is something that you want to grow old with, somebody that you want to grow old with. And they're probably into this masculine energy as well, or tapping very much into their masculine energy. This person that you're is your interest, this divine partner here. We have the Ten of Cups, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, and the High Priestess, and the Judgment, and the King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Two of Swords in the reverse, Chariot upright at the bottom of the deck. This feminine energy that you're dealing with, they could be Pisces or they could be, everybody in the zodiac signs. For me, Pisces is very going to be very significant. Cancer is going to be very significant as well with the Chariot. This High Priestess as well has gone through death and rebirth, or even literally, this feminine energy died, specifically in the past life. And they could have been the masculine with the King of Pentacles here. Somebody that was really, really activated and, very much connected to you. It was a very pure Kundalini activation for both of you in a specific past life. This person has been reborn, reactivated here in specifically the High Priestess energy. Scorpio as well, very significant. Taurus, Virgo, very significant. Capricorn, it could be because of the type of business that they are interested in, or that they are actually offering to the public. It's something in regards to the three-dimensional aspect that brings a lot of productivity. Money focused, workaholic focused. But this person is your happiness. Your person completes you. You're contemplating right now what to communicate and how to communicate with this person in order for you to come together and be a family together, because you see this person as your partner. Something significant like twin flames, soulmates, divine partnership, deep soul connection. You're gonna feel alone in the month of December. You kind of feel that you're alone or lonely, but you're never alone. I hope you don't feel lonely, because lonely, it's just a state of you seeing that maybe you're too recluse, you don't see very much people, or you don't hang very much with those ones that you have been, hanging with. But it's about time for you to separate yourself and go for what it's shown to you, what it's the conviction of your heart, soul. Three cards again wanted to come in the reverse. The Two of Wands in the reverse, Four of Swords in the reverse, and the Moon in the reverse. With the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. You want to move. You're feeling like you want to fly, like if your soul is catching a flight, or you need for your soul to actually catch you in a flight towards this action, towards this energy. Three cards wanted to come in the reverse again. Nine of Cups upright, Two of Wands upright, and Seven of Wands upright. It's a completion of emotions. You are very much fulfilled emotionally here by this connection that you have with this person, and you're watching this person when they go out, who they go with, through your friends that they, they know them. This person knows your friends as well, your colleagues. When they go in the celebrations or in the outings that they're going, or you're going, you're looking for this person to maybe you see them. Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands plus Ten of Wands, 20 Wands you have here. So Two of Wands, you're always in, looking for this person, but this person is looking at you as well. They see you everywhere, you see them everywhere, or you're looking for this person in everybody. There must be somebody else out there that can make you feel so happy and so, uh, you know, um, overflowing with emotion when you think about this person or in the way that you connect with this person. That's why you have to choose yourself. That's why you have to choose the present moment and celebrate right now what you can celebrate. And mostly you can celebrate you coming together in this beautiful celebration or a specific party, outing, event that you're going to meet this person. It's kind of like you're in sorrow and regret with the Five of Cups here at the bottom of the deck because of what you have lost emotionally, partnerships, relationships, involvements, emotional involvements that you had in your past. This could have been like the last three emotional relationships that you got yourself involved with. You're still in sorrow, you're still in regret, you're still weeping. Sometimes you have moments when you feel overwhelmed with emotions, sorrow, and regret. But if you turn away, of course, you will see behind you Two Cups significantly. That's why you need to release a lot of burdens and a lot of emotional baggage that you might have been, accumulating in the last maybe 2 to 3 years, 3 to 5 years, 1 to 3 years. It's given here to me. But as well, with this fragmented fire energy, you need to stand up for yourself and defend yourself because here, when you celebrate very much, when you go out and you maybe drink or you party without this person with a specific third party involvement, or maybe you think that this person is involved with somebody else emotionally beside you. Those two people here, the one in crimson and the one in white, the pure and the the sacrificial, sanctified person here, person of honor, person of interest, is actually looking onto other women's or other men's. But maybe it's something significantly in regards to you, masculine energy, Sagittarius. You have been seen with different parties, with different women, and you are even at the same events with this person that you were meant to be together with, but you were partying with other people and saying cheers to other people that they were just outsiders, nobodies. You have been seen with other female, feminine energies specifically here. So you kind of have like a specific image. The other person has made a specific conclusion about you specifically, that maybe you are a player, a womanizer, a bitch, a whore. And this is maybe what is burdening for you in the month of December. You have cheated on this feminine energy, on this female of interest of yours, twin flame, soulmate, divine partner. And I don't think that this is something that only happened in this lifetime. You're gonna carry a burden because of your indiscretions, your betrayal, your whoring. You are paying consequences, and you are gonna pay consequences for this. Maybe that's why the weeping and the sorrow and this fucking shit here. God Almighty, why the freak? I don't know, Gems. I don't know. By the way, welcome to my channel. I am Jamie. Welcome to Jamie's Road to Spirituality. I actually right now realized that I haven't, so I mean, I didn't welcome you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just went straight into the message because this is what I felt that I need to be doing. So I went with I go with the flow, okay? But yeah, Jamie is on the roll here. I don't know what the fuck is going on. We have the world at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups, Two of Cups, King of Wands, Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Six of Cups between them. So yeah, you have met your match, and the magician, Ten of Swords, the Empress, the Emperor, Hierophant, Tower. Oh, shit. This is heavy on your heart, soul, mind, spirit, whatever it may be, man. You have met your match. A match that is unforgivable, unforgotten, not forgotten, unforgettable, not forgiven, unforgiven. You cannot forgive yourself. You cannot forget this person. You cannot kill the Empress, which is a magician. Gemini, Virgo energy here. Gemini, very, very predominantly. Taurus, Gemini, cast. You're both anointed and called by the divine for a specific mission, but something was destroyed here between you guys. And specifically, the feminine here energy with the Magician and Queen of Wands. Specifically, they were activated right now in this plane, in this specific timeline to bring fire and brimstone against everybody that is a fucking enemy and anybody that is interfering into this situation. That's why something has ended here and it's going to end starting with the month of December 2025. Pay attention to this Sagittarius masculine energy, divine masculine, it's collective. Two of Cups with the Eight of Cups, fragmented water energy of the Ten of Cups. There is unconditional love and consecration here between you. You're guided, led, and protected. But the feminine energy left, or you left. Masculine energy. And it's somebody with this red cape, crimson, like the King of Wands type of energy. More like the Emperor, which is behind, and the Hierophant here. So the masculine energy left. It's what is given to me here. From this unconditional love, it was a divine, pure, guided love, understanding between you with these Two of Cups. A sacrifice has been made. A person has been sacrificed in this situation. That's why something is over. If this person came back to fix this shit with you in this lifetime, masculine energy Sagittarius, this person has finished their mission. I don't know if you finished your mission. This is what I need to find out. Okay, let's take a few more here for the final advice and effect that we need to know for the month of December 2025. Let's see. Divine, please guide us and protect us, enlighten us in regards to this Sagittarius Divine Masculine December 2025 collective messages. Oops. So we have the Empress in the reversed. And the Knight of Swords coming sideways, facing up. You have a Empress in the reversed in your midst. Somebody with Taurus and Libra in their chart. A spender, a waster, a fake Empress energy. Or one that actually sold herself. A whore. A prostitute that pretends to be a spirit of a whore. This is it. One that wants to please you sexually, wants to suck your dick, whatever the fucking shit here. This person don't want you to go towards this divine partner. Empress, real deal Empress energy. And this person, they have Taurus, Libra, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. Taurus, Gemini, something cast Taurus, Gemini. What else, Spirit of God, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you, Father. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, and then we have Six of Wands, Death, and the World. You are called by the Divine, and you have the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Swords behind the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, it's what I felt before coming into this message. Divine timing is at hand and at play. So the Divine sees you victorious. 26 Wands, 8 of Wands. Yes, you will have to go very, very quickly, but you will have to accept here a death and rebirth, ego death, death of a uh, even mentality, precepts, human precepts. If you really want to be victorious here in the month of December, starting now, take all this water energy and just turn it upside down. Just empty yourself of the wrong cup or the wrong cups that are offered to you, or they're stained and they're put, they're offered on the table or on a silver platter or whatever the fuck it is. Okay? And just know and realize that this is life and death. This metamorphosis, this transformation that you're, going through right now, you're undertaking right now, starting now, or you're going through it straight on, okay? Something has ended here. You should know this, or you should end something, or something has ended here in regards to you. If you're too prideful to realize and to understand or to accept the gift of God, the offer of God, of the divine, I believe this has ended And we have the world here as the last card, talking about the fixed signs: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. The divine is going to end here a cycle that is going to take you into a specific death and rebirth, or death and judgment. But with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, followed here underneath by the Wheel of Fortune, I really feel that you're like contemplating resting, rejuvenating, maybe after a very long time of you just being hurt, deceived. We have the Temperance behind the Four of Swords. So the divine is very much present into your reality, within yourself, within your situation, okay? The divine has shown you through dreams, visions, revelations. It's something in regards to the traditions, marriage, the traditional church, human precepts, human concepts. It's something that you really believed in the traditional ways, and maybe you're cold because it's something in regards to your beliefs, of your family beliefs, and the way that you have been um, programmed, formed, shaped, modeled into this world. And it's about the reality of this world and the divine reality, you know? It's in between. It's where you're called to be most of the time. And if you're like going many, many times there, in between, seeing through the veil, seeing between, you know, dimensions, or being between dimensions and timelines, you already know what this is all about, and you already know what is the calling. And you should know that this calling is the most important calling of your life. Do not take this lightly. Do not take this as a joke. Oh, this bitch is coming here and doing all these fucking messages that, she's a burden, she's a whatever the shit I am. I'm not. I'm just a tool. So many times I don't want to come here and give you these messages, but I have to do this because I'm responsible. If I could have done it and I didn't do it, I will have blood on my hands and on my head, and I will be found guilty in the presence of my Father. So that's why I come here and tell you all this. It's going to be very important for you to pay attention. This is a warning, and this is something very serious of Sagittarius masculine energies for the month of December 2025. You have all the tools, you have all the guidance, you have the protection, you have the alignment, the Kundalini awakening, the vision, the revelation, the truth, the sacrifice, the blood spilled, everything. And even your blood was kind of spilled, or could have been spilled again and again, even in this lifetime. Pay attention to this. It's going to be very, very relevant. We have the Ace of Wands behind the Temperance, the Magician. Again, you are called to do this. You have all the tools and all the wisdom, the protection, the vision from the divine, of the divine, for you to actually free your mind, cut yourself loose here with this Eight of Swords in the reverse. Stop being trapped in your mental. Stop being confused. Stop being, cocky and stubborn and stupid. You're called here with the Emperor as well to stand in your power, authority, and decision making, because you are that leader that the divine is calling you. And Aries is going to be as well very significant in your chart or in the other person's chart. Mostly you kind of mirror yourself, you masculine, divine masculine Sagittarius, and feminine, the feminine energy that you're dealing with specifically. So pay attention to these very, very much, okay? Pay attention to what is actually reflected towards you. And if you panic and if you feel the fear, go and do it with fear. Do it with fear. Do it by fearing God and the Almighty, because this is going to be very significant. And yes, a table is prepared and has been prepared for you. A specific foundation is prepared for you. The divine is actually very hard at work in regards to you, divine masculine Sagittarius. I hope this message helped, guys, for the month of December. I hope you are blessed. The divine is blessing you, and the divine loves you very much. I love you all very much, guys. I hope to hear from you and see you more on my channel. Why not? Sometimes the harsh moments and the most difficult moments are very, very important and guided and blessed as well. So, yeah, I wish you the best, guys. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll see all my beautiful Sagittarius, divine masculines, in my next video. Bye for now.